everyone. Good morning. So this is truly a big honor to be here and to present WSPN and to share the opportunity about the Stablecoin 2.0. So the first topic, I never, to be honest, I never prepare any, like a PowerPoint before a speech. I told the team, don't waste the time to prepare the PPT, because I think this is the most efficient way to be authentic and to keep the contents fresh, right? And also to get the immediate mutual trust. Because you and myself, I don't know, what will be the thing come out from my mouth. And the first thing I want to talk about is about from e-money to stablecoin. I think it's quite interesting. If we take a look at all the sponsors on the FinTech Festival, so you will find the two title sponsors will be Ant International and then Tencent. All of us, we know they're huge in the e-payment, right? The mobile payment now. And then people doubt about it. Say, we already have the QR code, we already have all the payment app. Why we do still need the stablecoin? Because they know it's going to change. They know the stablecoin is going to replace the current mobile payment. That's why, what a coincidence. That's why they are the title sponsor. Okay, they feel the pressure. And you see what the paper did now. So they're launching their new stablecoin, the PYUSD and the Stripe, the payment platform, to just make an acquisition to bridge. So all the mobile payment company, it's not a surprise. All the mobile payment company, either they already take action now, or there's going to take some big movement into the stablecoin. Because it's really interesting. If we look back the whole industry about the payment technology, right? So in the long history, we have the gold, we have all the metal, and then suddenly we move to the paper note, and then we have the credit card, we have everything. We have the mobile payment. Now we move into the digital payment, stablecoin. It seems like there's never be an end. It's never be done. It's never be done, and it will not be done, because the underlying technology is keeping evolving. There's always a better technology to proceed the transaction in a more efficient way, faster, safer, and cheaper. And this is the reflection point to really bring stablecoin and to upgrade the current payment system into digital payment. So if we check the data, how many people for the adult people which they don't have a bank account? 1.7 billion. Even for those people who already have a bank account, they may have a very limited financial service. Okay, the world was not fair, and it's never going to be fair. All the financial institutions, they're picking up their customers. And if they want to pick, they want to pick the most valuable customers. But it doesn't mean the other people, they don't need the financial service. They do need. And also, it's impossible to drive the digital economy or the digital globalization into a next level if we don't include them. So this is the only opportunity to include everyone in the digital economy and in the digital globalization. The next topic I want to talk about, so what's this current pinpoint for stablecoin? We already have a UDT, UDC, right? And they're huge. They have a huge market share. The market dominance is more than 90%. Why we still need a new stablecoin? Is it meaningful to launch a lot of new stablecoin and then let them to compete with each other? And then if we look at the current pinpoint, we know it's not good enough. So if you talk about your surroundings, if you ask a high school classmates, say there's a new one called a USDT, USDC, can they buy it? And after they buy it, do they know how to use it? The answer is no. And also, we all get a suffer from the deep of the stablecoin. Just a few weeks ago, right? There's a news, say the Wall Street news say the US regulator will go after USDT, and then the whole market gets scared. The crypto asset drop a lot because people still worry about it. People have a lot of concern about the transparency, the governance, and also the regulation. Then this is the truly opportunity to bring the stablecoin into 2.0. I will address the key issues from 3 different aspects. The first is about the governance. What kind of governance we need? Stablecoin is playing a critical role in the whole digital asset or blockchain space. They may be the most important infrastructure of the whole Web3, but their governance structure is purely Web 2.0, right? They have a board, and then you need to trust the people. But in our world, we say it should be permissionless and trustless. You never need to be trusted people, a group of people, trust their intelligence, their capability, their honesty. Of course, you can do it, but it's not necessary. You need to trust the code. You need to trust the mechanism. How to build a new stablecoin in a fully transparent environment, and how to bring the community back in the governance. Let everybody know where you allocated the underlying asset. Let everybody know how you protect their money. Let everybody know how you keep them from, like a bank remotely. Even you make a huge mistake, but it never affect the people, your clients' money. And this value, we should never give up in the Web3 ecosystem. So this is about the governance. And the second thing is about accessibility. Like I say, even today, a lot of people, they try to move into stablecoin, then the first challenge is how to get it. The current stablecoin distribution channel highly rely on all the OTC desks. There's a huge gap. There's only the stablecoin and the users. But it missed the whole infrastructure, the whole ecosystem. There need to be joint effort. It cannot be done by a single company. It will be done by joint effort from different layers. We should build the whole ecosystem like a multi-layer, stackable. I'm very happy to see today there's a lot of AI companies, AI startup, in a digital wallet company, and also the brokerage company, different platform. All of them, we come here because of a consensus. We need to close the gap and really bring the stablecoin into mass adoption. How to onboard the next 1 billion, 2 billion, 4 billion users into stablecoin. That's the key problem. That's the key issue, right? So that's all about the accessibility. And what we are doing today is we're going to build a matrix of different products, the Google Chrome extension, different app, and to enable people to get access. And also, we leverage our partnership. We are talking to Honor Finance. We are talking to different huge B2C platform, try to leverage their user base and make their users immediately accessible to our stablecoin. And the last thing I want to address is the usability, right? Once you have the stablecoin, but you need to do frequently a lot of on-ramp, off-ramp, because you need to pay your daily stuff, daily consumption. The kids need to go to school, and you need to buy the milk, the vegetable, everything for the family every day. Then how are going to reduce the friction is to bring more usability to the stablecoin. Because in the end, you need to be user-centered. Because the user, they will make a vote, right? Either they choose you or they walk away. And then this is all about the usability. How can you build more use case that make stablecoin more useful for the people? And I want to quote, one thing from from Visa. They're one of their senior officers from Visa. They describe the stablecoin payment as a sandwich. They say only the on-ramp, off-ramp, you need to involve the fiat gateway. But during these two, you have all the stablecoin in the transaction and for the payment. So this is why we need to work with all the other companies, stay actively engaged, and keep the openness and keep connected to different different use case. Now we are talking to the leading cross-border payment company, and we're trying to bring the stablecoin for paying salary, and we're also working with Visa Master to have the crypto card to enable people to buy from the grocery store. they don't need to do the on-ramp, off-ramp very frequently. They can use this stablecoin for 80%, 90% of their use scenarios. And the last thing is about how to unlock what's the most possibilities for the digital future. Because we should need to really take AI into consideration. So I just traveled back from the Silicon Valley, actually a few hours ago. So we talk a lot of people. There's a lot of things happening in Silicon Valley. All the AI startups, they're going to change the world. It's no doubt. The AI and crypto is the two big movements, much bigger than MAGA and woke, right? So when we talk about AI, we should think about it. So in the future, there will be more transactions happening between machine to machine. It's just the real person to real person. Then all the current financial infrastructure will be faired to handle the machine to machine transaction. Because there's no real person getting involved. How can you do KYC if there's no real person? So your car wants to charge the battery, and he need to pay, and you send a robot to walk in Tesla and get the reward from Elon Musk. How are they going to pay? How is it going to pay from one machine to another machine? It should be a purely digital payment. Can you imagine one in a machine hand over a credit card to another machine? It's ridiculous. And those transactions, I will be more confident to say that transaction will surpass the transaction between the real person. Because they're non-stop. 24 hours all around the world. It's non-stop. All the AI agent, all the robots, all the machine, they will get deeply into the digital economy. And actually a lot of transactions around them, not around you. Not around you. And then even talk about there will be a lot of smart payment. So the programmable payment. If you send the kids to the school, to the university, then you can add some criteria. Say, you need to do the unlock of wasting. I want to give you money, all the money from the first day. You need to get the wasting term until you meet such kind of a milestone, right? So a lot of automatic payment only can be done with a stablecoin. I think that will be, if you ask me what's the future, I think that will be the future, the big picture of a digital payment. Lastly, I want to quote from Jamie Dimon. I just met him, talked to him and his wife in Silicon Valley. So it's an international council hosted by JP Morgan. Then there's an audience ask Jamie, said, what's his opinion about stablecoin? He make it very clear. Blockchain is real, stablecoin is real, but he didn't get it, the real usage of Bitcoin. I didn't agree with them. I don't agree with him, but he said, but I definitely want to defend the right for you to buy Bitcoin. And this is the way I want to share today. So no matter you believe in stablecoin or not believe in stablecoin, we're going to bring the stablecoin in your daily life. Make it accessible to everyone and make it useful than ever before. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.